Hi guys, Byron here again, and today I'm going to show you how to set up microphones when you're doing a cajon session in the recording studio. Okay, so unlike a live event where I just like to use 2 microphones, when I'm in the studio I like to use 4 microphones. And the difference is these 2 overhead microphones right here. And what they bring to the studio recording is the life and vibe of the cajon. If you just use 2 microphones to record your cajon, you're going to get really good clarity in bass and your tone, but you're not going to capture the awesome room sound and the vibe that this amazing drum, this cajon box drum, creates on its own. Okay, so let's go through each mic one by one. The first mic that we use to capture the bass tones, same as in my other video, is the Audix D6 industry standard kick drum mic. So that's this microphone here. And we place it this time just outside the sound hole, about 2 or 3 inches. This time I don't place it in the cajon. I'd rather keep it on the stand because in the studio I don't rock around and move and there's no risk of bumping the mic stand. So to capture your snare tones and intricate ghost notes, again, like in the live situation, I'll use the Shure Beta 57A. I like to place it around about here. I like to go on the left-hand side, that's just personal preference, but you can put it in the middle or the right if you prefer. And the main thing is put it far away enough so you don't strike the mic while you're performing. And now for the big difference, the last 2 microphones are your matched stereo pair of overheads. The 2 I like to use are the AKG C414s, a very well-known industry standard microphone for overheads. Even if you're recording a drum kit or a big percussion session, these are going to be used as overhead mics. So I like to use, of course, one on the left, one on the right, and on your computer in the mixing session, I pan one hard left and hard right. That way you really get the full round sound. In terms of placement, I like to keep them about this far away from me, and they're equidistant like a triangle, and then of course one left and one right. And like I said, they really help to capture the life and the vibe of the cajon in the room, so you get a really true sound of what this sounds in its natural environment. And now, if you'd like to hear what this sounds like for real, like on a recording, you can check out a couple of my music releases. One of them is Piano Dance, and the other one is Fuego Nocturno. And in both those pieces, I use this exact same setup of 4 microphones to capture the cajon sound for those pieces of music. So there you go, that's the 4-way mic setup for miking your cajon in a studio. You really have great control when you use this setup. Have fun experimenting with this.